True. It's true. Nervous. Very dreadfully nervous. I had been. And am. But why will you say that I am mad? Observe how healthily I now calmly can tell you the whole story. It's impossible to say how first the idea entered my brain. But once conceived, it haunted me day and night. I loved the old man. He had never wronged me. He had never given me insult. For his gold, I had no desire. I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this. He had the eye of a vulture, a pale blue eye with a film over it. Whenever it fell upon me, my blood ran cold. And so by degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man, and thus rid myself of the eye forever. I was never kinder to the old man than during the whole week before I killed him. And every night I turned the latch of his door and opened it, oh, so gently. I put in a dark lantern, all closed that no light, no opening. Would a madman have been so wise as this? And then I would place my whole head within the opening. It would take me an hour to do this. I opened the lantern so that cautiously, oh so cautiously, a single thin ray of light fell upon the eye. I found his eye was always closed, and so it was impossible to do the work. For it was not the old man who vexed me, but his evil eye. Upon the 8th night I was more than usually cautious in opening the door. A watch's minute hand moves more quickly than did mine. I could scarcely contain my feelings of triumph, and perhaps he heard me. For he moved in the bed suddenly, and as if startled, cried out, "Who's there?" I kept quite still and said nothing. For a whole hour, I did not move a muscle. When I had waited a very long time, I resolved to open a very little crevice in the lantern, until a simple, dim ray, like the thread of a spider, shot out from the crevice and fell upon the vulture eye. It was open, wide open, and I grew furious as I gazed upon it, all dull blue with a hideous veil over that. It chilled the very marrow of my bones. Now I say, there came to my ears a low, dull, quick sound, such as a watch makes when covered in cotton. I knew this sound well. It was the beating of the old man's heart. It increased my fury as the beating of a drum stimulates a soldier into courage. It grew quicker and quicker. The old man's terror must have been extreme. I thought his heart, it must burst. The old man's hour had come. With a loud yell, I threw open the lantern. I leaped into the room. He shrieked. Once only. In an instant, I dragged him to the floor and pulled the heavy bed over him. I then smiled. It was so easily done. If you still think me mad, you will think so no longer. When I describe the wise precautions I took for the concealment of the body, the night waned, and I worked hastily, but in silence. I took the corpse to pieces, and then took up 3 planks of the floor of the chamber and deposited the parts within. I then replaced the boards so cleverly, so cunningly, that no human eye, not even his, could have detected anything wrong. As the bell sounded the hour, it was 4 o'clock, and there came a knocking at the street door. I went down and opened it with a light heart, for what had I to fear? suspicion of foul play had been aroused. But I smiled, for what had I to fear? I bade the gentleman welcome. They walked to the house. I took them to the old man's chambers. I showed them his treasures secure and undisturbed. The officers were satisfied. But ere long, I felt myself getting pale and wished them gone. My head ached, and I felt a ringing in my ears, but still they chatted. Still they stayed. The ringing became more distinct until at length I found that noise was not within my ears. No doubt I grew very pale, but the sound increased. What could I do? It was low, dull. It was the beating of the old man's heart. Louder it got. Oh God, what could I do? I foamed, I raved, I swore, but the noise grew louder. It was impossible that they heard it not? No, they heard, they suspected, they knew they were making a mockery of my horror. Louder, louder it beat. Villains, I shrieked. I admit the deed. Tear up the planks. Here is the beating of his hideous heart.